Hi guys, and welcome to SamuChan's Let's Play Ozmafia. I have been waiting for this day to come, and I'm so glad it's finally out and I'm ready to record. Let's go to settings for a minute. Just lower the music a little. Text display speed max. Okay. Since there is a character you can choose to display or hide, I'm gonna go with displaying the character of this game because, well, if there is a displayable character, enjoy her instead of my face. So you won't be seeing my face in this, and it might actually make things feel better. Individual voice. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to do this. This is exciting. This is very exciting. Okay, alright. No, that's, okay. Troubles already. Alright, so here we are. Let's start a new game. I can't wait. He's going to kill me. Well, that escalated quickly. He's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. He's going to kill me! 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 I can't escape the footsteps behind me. If he catches me, he's going to kill me. I don't want to die. Wow. This is intense right in the beginning. I don't want to die. 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 I don't want him to kill me. I don't want to die. I don't want... Oh, I want to live! Oh boy, already first screw up. My heart and body are running on pure instinct. I want to live! You live, girl.
There was once a girl named Dorothy. She lived on a farm. One day, a tornado hit, and she and her beloved dog Toto were whisked away to the magical land of Oz. Dorothy made her way down the yellow brick road with a pair of magic silver slippers. At the end of the road, she found the Emerald City there. She met the Wizard of Oz to ask him to send her home.
Okay, well, we all know that story.
But she didn't make the journey alone. She had friends with her. A scarecrow without a brain, a tin woodsman without a heart, and a lion without any courage.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Together, they journeyed to obtain the things they lacked. Before their journey, their future had seemed immutable, but afterwards, they had proven they could shape their future with their own desires. From gray to the colors of the rainbow, from black and white to a technicolored splendor. With these fading fragments close at heart, I continue on my journey to you.
Information slowly filled the girl's foggy mind. Cold sand bit into her cheek and fingers. Her eyelashes quivered as she slowly opened her eyes. Huh? Where? Putting her hands to the ground, she sat up to look around. The color of the walls, the shape of the pebbles blanketing the ground, the smell of the sand hanging in the air. None of it was familiar to her. Aw, man, I hate third person. The only thing she knew for sure was that she'd woken up in a dark alley somewhere. Where am I? She stood up unsteadily, but the higher vantage point failed to clarify her situation. You know, maybe I should give her an accent. I think I will, but it might sound bad, so don't judge. She could feel someone's gaze on her back and slowly turned around. Oh shit! Oh shit! It's, silver-haired man.
Who is he?
His silver hair swayed gently in the breeze. The eyes peeking out from beneath his hair were clearly fixated on the girl. The intensity of his gaze made her instinctively take a step back. I shouldn't just ignore him. She gulped and forced herself to speak up. Oh boy, we get to choose already. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I am known for my save, guys, because I have no idea. I might fall to bad endings, I don't know, because I've never played this game before, and I'm not going to be using walkthroughs or anything, so we're going to do what I would do. Hello? Where are we? Who are you? What would I say? I'd probably say hello. Hello. Hello? Oh. No response. I guess he doesn't want to talk to strangers. Oh, I finally found you. Huh? Found me? Do you know me? Oh, whoa, what did I... Oh, okay. You are my prey. Oh, shit! What does that mean? Oh, is that it? So I'm your prey? Well, now, allow me to destroy you. Hostility emanated from him as he pointed his large blade at her. Okay, what the fuck did we... I mean, mind my language, but what the heck did we do to make him want to kill us? What's going on? I have to get out of here. Driven by instinct, her body began to move by itself. Run, airhead, run! The moment he raised his blade over his head, the girl turned on her heels and bolted. I don't know where I should go, but I know I have to get away from him. Where should I go? Excuse me, coming through? She waved through the crowd, her feet carrying her ever forward. There was nothing familiar to her about the busy street or the surprised pedestrians making way for her. Wait, my prey. Absolutely not! What should I do? What should I do? All she could think about was running. The rest would have to come later. If he catches me, he's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. I can't escape these footsteps behind me. If he catches me, he's going to kill me. I don't want to die. I don't want him to kill me. I don't want to die. I want to live. My heart and body are running on pure instinct. I want to live. Ah! Suddenly, her foot caught on something, sending her flying towards the ground. Typical. I tripped. No shit. The girl closed her eyes as she felt herself fall. I'm definitely calling this one an airhead. Oof. Oh. But the impact and pain she'd been anticipating never came. Oh, who could this shiny knight in armor... Of course. Timidly, she opened her eyes. A red-haired man was holding her. That does not look like a red-haired man. He looks kind of blonde. You're not injured, are you, Signorina? Oh, no. Thank you. Of course she's fine. You got her yourself. Kiri, there are so many other ways we could have stopped her without you needing to trip her, you know? So this guy? The guy with the top hat? Mr. Guy who looks like, the guy from Diabolic Lovers, Lito? That freaking way he is. My god. Anyway, continuing. Fair point. That said, I had faith that you could handle it, Karamia. Hey, now. Thank you very much for saving me. Your names were... Karamia. My ill-natured friend yours, Kari. Mr. Karamia and Mr. Kairi. Huh? It sounds as though this is the first you've heard of us. Huh? I'm the one who should be confused here. No one in this city, especially not in this particular district, doesn't know who we are. Good point. Where are you from, I've caught you. Ah! Okay, we're back with some more. Now, we're gonna do the log because I'm still trying to work on this camera thing, but he's like, oh, I've caught you. Pray, did you think you could run away from me? I'm going to gobble you up. And then Kari's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about you. Our favorite heretic from the outlying forest. Heretic? Hey, wait a minute. You don't even know who's chasing you? He's part of the wolf something or other group who inhabit the forest outside the city. He's there, Trailing off and scratching his cheek with a finger, he turned towards Kairi. And there we are. His name is Caesar, head of the wolf gang. Caesar, as in Caesar salad? Yeah, that's it. That was his name.
Mr. Caesar. Even when she spoke his name aloud, it didn't ring any bells.
Probably not. I'll destroy you. Quite the troublemaker, isn't he? Well, I guess he's always like this. Kairi. Or Kyrie, I'm gonna call him Kairi. I'll let you take care of the Signorina.
Mr. Karamia! That instant, Kairi firmly grasped her outstretched hand.
Please stay close to me, or are you spoiling for a fight? Sorry, but quite frankly, I'm not interested in such troublesome affairs.
But...
Oh, don't worry. We normally settle things peacefully.
normally? Lowering his stance, Caesar charged forward at Karamia. He took aim at Karamia and swiftly swung his sword at him. Karamia took half a step back to dodge and then promptly closed the distance between them. Before Caesar could react, Karamia had drawn his pistol from its holster and pressed its muzzle to Caesar's forehead. This is Oz territory. Weapons and violence of all sorts are strictly prohibited. If you don't want to be turned into Swiss cheese, you'd best leave immediately. I'm not terribly fond of Swiss cheese, but the image seems rather odd, don't you agree? Kiri let go of the girl's hand and snapped his finger. At his signal, men in black suits appeared to surround Caesar. Like Karamia, every single one of them trained their own handgun onto him. Caesar grabbed Karamia's gun and shoved it away. The men in black suits tensed up, ready to fire at a single word from Karamia. No, at ease. Karamia raised his right hand and the men lowered their weapons. Now go. You best remember that the neck of yours is mine to slit. My prey. Whoa! Prey, huh? Just what kind of relationship do you have with Caesar, little miss? Definitely like Lito. I don't know. He was just standing there when I woke up. And before I knew it, he was shoving that sword in my face. I didn't even know his name until now.
Speaking of names, what is your name, Signorina?
Huh?
Your name. You haven't told us what it is yet.
It's... Huh?
Oh, is something the matter?
She couldn't remember her name. And it wasn't just her name that she couldn't remember. Her entire mind seemed to be engulfed in a thick fog. She couldn't pull up a single memory. I'm in an unfamiliar town with unfamiliar people, and I don't even know who I am. A wave of anxiety rode throughout her body, paralyzing her with helplessness. I don't know. Who am I?
And typically passes out. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, yay, opening. Well, I would, put I kind of edited an opening and put it in there. I want to watch this, but no, let's skip it. That wastes my screen time, and screen time is important. You got my opening. That way it's kind of different from others. When she next awoke, A ceiling fan greeted her eyes. Soft noises whispered from it as it slowly turned round and round. She sat up a bit and realized that someone had laid her on a couch and covered her with a blanket. I don't know where I am again. Is it just me or is her clothes changed? Her confusion filled her with despair. You're up?
Huh?
Stay put. I'll get them. Oh my god! It's like a mix of Reiji and what was his name? Ruka or some shit from Diabolic Lovers? Oh my god! Oh boy.
Get them.
Get who?
He left. I don't know who that was. I don't know anything.
Hello, Signoria. Or Signorina. How are you feeling?
Mr. Karamiya! Mr. Kairi!
I see you've learned our names, even though you don't seem to know your own. You don't remember? Is that true, Signorina?
Yes.
See, isn't that what I just said? You lie on occasion. I can't just take your word for it. That is not true. My, how unusual. Defending me, Axel? It's not on occasion. You lie all the time, Kairi. That is true. Karamiya sat down on the table next to the couch. If what Kairi says is true, not only do you not know your name, but you're not a villager either. Indeed, I looked for a mark, but I couldn't find one.
Villager? Mark?
Do you not know how this town works?
Sorry.
No worries. You can always learn the things you don't know. Don't be so prickly, Axel. We have so many things to do and so little time, but I guess we ought to start by introducing ourselves in this town. Several famigli, I don't even know, control this town. We are Famiglia. I can't. Famiglia Oz. Our Don is Karamiya.
The Don? Is that the most important person in the familia?
I'm gonna have to know how to say this. Famiglia. Or Famiglia. Oh my god. Can I just say Familga? I'm gonna say Familga. Don't hate me. Close enough. Oh, yay. Let's make a decision. Okay, we're back. Let's go back. And now we're gonna make another decision already.
I'd never have guessed. Pardon my rudeness. Now that you mention it.
Well, log. Okay, what would I say? I'd probably say this.
I'd never have guessed. Mr. Karamiya was the Don.
I'm inclined to agree. There's nothing dignified about him. He's just rash and reckless. Oh, come on now, you too. We're singing your praises, so please don't take offense. On what planet would that be phrase? Oh, what is it?
Oh, sorry. The way you bicker is just kind of funny. I couldn't help myself.
I see. Well, I'm glad we could make you laugh. This is a much better look for you than that gloomy face you're making.
Huh?
Oh boy, Cody's doing his thing again. Disgusting.
His thing? What's that?
Facepalm, I already know he's hitting on her. Our consigliere, I don't even know that word. Our number 2 is Kairi. If you need help with anything, he'll lend you a hand. I hate having to do any annoying things and work for strangers though, but it is my job, so I'll do something to help.
Kairi seems like a kind person, but he doesn't hesitate to speak his mind either. If Karamiya is number 1 and Kairi is number 2, does that mean Mr. Axel's number 3?
That's none of your business.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Axel, didn't I tell you to cut that out? Yes, but this girl isn't part of our familia. I'm gonna just say familia. It's kind of funny when Mr. You must always obey the Don violates his own policy. Got you right on the heart there, didn't he? But oh my gosh, I forgot. You're Tin Man. You don't have your heart. Oopsie. I'm the Caporigimi. Okay, I don't even know that. What's with these big words I don't know? I feel stupid. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you very much. Mr. Axel's kinda scary.
Not really. Aside from us, we have dozens of soldat. What's these words? Most of them are outside the estate, though. They were the ones who carried you here.
Oh, did they? Well, thank you for that.
What? What are you thanking us? You were basically just kidnapped.
If you hadn't saved me, Mr. Caesar might have killed me. Thank you doesn't even begin to cover it.
What an interesting person you are, Signorina. I don't think I could bear to part with you. That's okay, then. Carrying personal feelings aside, we have no intention of cutting you loose. I'd rather not turn you over to another familia.
Cut me loose? Another familia?
Well,
there was a knock at the door, and then a man in a black suit entered the room, bowing his head to the three men. Preparations for the meeting are complete, he whispered to Karamia.
Thank you.
Gracie. That'll be all.
The man in the black suit bowed his head again and left the room. Kairi gazed at her as he picked up his hat from the table.
We can kill two birds with one stone if we introduce the other familia to you at the meeting. Now let's get going.
We're going out?
Yeah, but there's one thing we need to do first. Something we need to do. We need to give the Signorina a name. We can't just call her that, can we? We just need something to call her until her memory comes back. Could you just pick something, Signorina?
Huh? Me?
You don't want us just picking any old name, right? You need a name you like. Ha! You get to decide! I think we get to decide if we want to pick a name. That'd kind of be cool. I'll decide myself.
Alright then, I've got it.
Fuka. Really? Fuka? Nah. We all know who I'm gonna be. It's gotta be Yukina. Woohoo! Yeah.
Please, call me Yukina.
What made you choose that name?
It was just the first thing that came to mind. Is it strange?
If you really want to know why, it's just because I like the name Yuki and it just rubbed on me, and Yukina I came up with by combining, and long story short, I just like it. It's my Otome username. Oh no, it's quite a lovely name.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Cardi.
You're quite welcome. Let us begin. Sorry for calling this meeting so suddenly. Thank you for taking the time to come.
Karamia and the others had led her into the room through a heavy door. All eyes were on her in an instant,
Making her gulp. Please relax. This is a safe area.
Kari snagged his hand around Yukina's waist and whispered into her ear. Yukina took her seat in the chair between Karamia and Kari as she was instructed. Axel stood behind the three of them, keeping an eye on the other familia.
I'm gonna call it familia. I don't care what others say.
As they took their seats.
Some people aren't here yet.
Karamia set his elbows on the table and looked at Yukina.
I'll introduce them to you while we're waiting. Just remember what you can.
Okay.
That group of kids over there is Familia Grimm. The one on the red hood is Scarlet. The jolly one is Hansel. The gloomy one, Gretel. Oh, okay.
Scarlet, Hansel, and Gretel.
All three of them are Caporighims. Familia Grimm doesn't have a don, although Scarlet is the one in charge. That electric group over there is Familia Anderson. The talkative one is their Don, Ande. The quiet one is their Caporigimi, Ailing. And the little old one is Melissus, their Consil... What's with these words I don't understand? Damn it! Wait. The little old man. What? It's like Black Butler! Oh my god, that one, what was his name? Damn it, but he'd always go, when you shrink and little. It's just, I'm gonna keep going.
Ande, Ailing, and Melissus.
And that cat-eared young lady over there is Pachet, the Dawn of Familia Boots. She's not here yet, but we're also expecting Heidi from Familia Aldehyde. You see this girl, Pachet? I heard stories about how people say that she's not actually a Yuri route, but a best friend route. So I am going to rename Pachet Emma, which is my best friend in real life, which sometime later I'm going to try and see if she can voice her for me, because Emma's my best friend, and let's face it, I've told her over and over again I want her to do this, and she's probably watching this right now and listening, which is great. Now, I'm gonna stop the whatever. Save here. Yay! Back with some more. Anyway, there's Emma! Hi, Emma! Continue.
Pachet, aka Emma, and Heidi. So, Familia, Grimm, Scarlet, Hansel, and,
Gretel. Well, don't worry about getting them all down right away. It's probably for the best if you don't get involved with the other Familia anyway. Am I late already? Wait, that's a girl? Sorry, she sounded like a guy. Hades' large frame lumbered into the room. Damn it, Emma, where are you when I need you? Okay, for now I'll voice until I get Emma to get in here. Darn, I didn't think she'd... Well, anyway, later on when I get her to voice, for now I guess I'll... You know what? I'm not gonna voice her at all. You can just read it. And when I get Emma and she'll voice it. Oh, hush! Unlike you all, I'm a very busy woman. You should be grateful that I've graced you with my presence. Oh, I'm so grateful with your presence, ma'am. Hades snorted and sat down in her precisely custom-made extra-large chair. Axel whispered something to Kyrie's ear. At that, Kyrie stood up and bowed deeply. I know we called this meeting rather abruptly. Just drop the formalities and get to the point. Oh, Scarlet, we should come... You know, he reminds me of Ciel. It's kind of funny, but you should come up with something more voice-fitting for Scarlet. Just drop the formalities and get to the point. Something like that. Very well, then. Yesterday afternoon, we took an amnesia... Fuck that, young girl into our custody. Here she is. Yukina.
I'm Yukina. Pleased to meet you all.
She stood up in a hurry when she heard her name. She thought she ought to say something, but underneath the pressure of the gazes directed at her, she couldn't get her tongue to cooperate. Instead, she merely bowed her head and quickly sat back down. We examined her body, but did not find any familial crest, so we've decided that the familia alls will retain custody of her. We hope for your cooperation in this matter.
That's cheating, Oz. We don't have a lot of people in our territory. You should hand her over to me.
Uh-oh, text message. Oh, boy. Well, that can wait for later.
Your territory is tiny because of your own lack of power and ability, you idiot. Idiot? It takes one to know one, stupid!
Ande, calm down.
Shut up, Pipsqueak. Think you could keep quiet if I stuffed a hand grenade in your mouth? I wouldn't mind running a little experiment to find out.
Ooh, I love Gretel. Yeah, blow 'em up, Gretel! Cut it out, Gretel, and stop encouraging her. Hansel. Sorry, my bad. Oh my god, Hansel reminds me of... Oh my god, what was his name from Diabolic Lover? Oh my god, Was it starts with a K? It wasn't Ko, that's for sure. It was... Frick, I can't remember, but he reminds me of the one from the four brothers in More Blood. He was the, you know, kind of fit one, but whatever. Anyway, continuing on. Master, you ought to cool your head as well.
The Greta insulted our familia. It makes me sad. Doesn't it make you sad, Melissus?
Oh, but of course it does. But she is also correct that we do lack experience. We will be penalized if we cause a fight here. Do you want our territory to become even smaller? It's pretty damn freaking small by the looks of it.
No, I don't want that.
Then let us hold our tongues. Please continue, Lord Kari. Thank you. However, our business is already concluded. What? You called me out here just to introduce this little girl? What? You called me out here just to introduce this little girl? Oh my god, I can't. Indeed, I wanted to explain things now to prevent any issues in the future. This is inconceivable! You're rude! Hades shot Kari a glare as she stood up and stormed out of the room. Well, she came as quick as she left as quickly as she came. The other Familia followed suit and filtered out of the room as well. Only Familia Oz remained in the room.
Miss Heidi sure was upset.
She wasn't really. She's always like that. Always like that? Then I obviously don't want to be around her, because me and her would probably not get along at all. Well, now we've made it clear that you're under the protection of Familia Oz, Signorina. You should be able to live your life in peace, assuming you follow the rules, that is. Rules?
Protection?
Everyone in this town is required to belong to a familia, no exceptions. You have the privilege of deciding which familia to belong to, Signorina, but until you make your decision, we'll be taking care of you. Of course, until you make your decision.
My decision?
A familia is a family, after all. It's not something you can change easily, so make your choice wisely.
Family. The word warmed her heart like a light in the darkness. They were going to give her a stranger shelter until she found a place to live. The kindness they were showing her made her feel grateful and a bit guilty. Why are you all being so nice to me, Mr. Karinia? If it weren't for my memory, you wouldn't have any reason to take me in.
You have no need to worry. You don't decide whether you are valuable to us. We do. So please, just let us be of use to you until you figure out where we're going. Now, Kari, why do you have to be so fussy? No, Axel, what word am I looking for? Don't put that on me. That's annoying. Well, anyway, we're done here, so let's get going.
Are we going back to the mansion?
Yes and no. Yes and no? Dr. Robin Hood, we brought her with us. He sounds just like Kari. No, do come in. I see. So you're the girl everyone's been talking about. My name is Robin Hood. I run Sherwood Clinic, and I am the one and only doctor in this town. There's no illness the good doctor can't cure. You can tell he must be a famous physician just by looking at him, can't you?
Doctor? She repeated part of what Karami had just said as she gazed at Robin Hood. He's wearing all black and even has a beak.
He looks like an Assassin's Creed doctor.
He almost looks like a crow.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, I was just thinking you look kind of like a crow.
Me? A crow?
I'm sorry. That was extremely rude of me.
Please raise your head. Some others made similar comments recently, so I guess they must have been right. It's because of that outfit of yours. Of course they're going to say you look like a crow. Well, I can't disagree with that. At any rate, if we have time to stand around and chat like this, shall I begin the exam, Miss Fuka? Miss Fuka? Miss Fuka? No! It should be Miss Yukina! Please come over here.
There were two small chairs sitting next to a table.
See? Yukina!
Robin Hood took a seat and Yukina sat down across from him.
Open your mouth. Sit still. She was a bit confused, but she followed his instructions. With that, he began examining her with practiced hands. He closed her mouth and touched the sides of her jaw, then put his hands on her cheeks and gently pulled her eyelids down with his thumbs to inspect their color. Well, you certainly look healthy. Are you feeling ill or hurting anywhere?
No, I'm fine.
I see. There don't seem to be any issues. Robin Hood turned toward the table and pulled out a new file. Its cover had Yukina written on it in bright red ink. He opened it up and noted the results of examination. Yay, let's save again, because I'm on a timing stupid back with more. Now let's continue. Okay. I'm in charge of making sure most of the people of this town are in good health. If you ever have any issues, please don't hesitate to drop by.
Thank you, I will.
Okay, onwards. Hey, we're back. Several soldati, I guess we'll call soldati soldiers, came out to greet Karamia and the others. One of them came up to Kari and whispered into his ears. Really, thank you. Kari nodded without sparing so much as a glance towards the soldiers before turning back toward Axel. Axel, Karamia and I have some business to attend to. Please, take Miss Fuka! Miss Fuka! I ain't fucking Fuka! Miss Yukina inside. Why do I? I had a feeling you would say that, so I gave you a reason before I asked. Orders are orders, aren't they, Axel? Got him again. Axel glanced at Yukina and then Kari before nodding with a sigh. Understood. Right this way, guest.
Okay.
Hey, it's dark out. She followed Axel into a garden next to the mansion. The evening dew in the lawn felt nice and cool against her legs. There's no way they actually have work on a Saturday evening. It's just an excuse. I'm sure they just ran off to go drinking or something.
Yukina gazed up at the night sky as she walked behind Axel, listening to him grumble to himself. It's just one strange thing after another. She was in an unfamiliar land and under the protection of unfamiliar people she'd only just met. And it wasn't as if her surroundings were the only thing she was confused about. She still couldn't remember a single thing about herself. But I wonder why I feel like everything's going to work out. Was it because Karamia seemed trustworthy? Or was this just her naivety? I don't know. She didn't feel a single bit anxious thinking about what was to come. In fact, her heart actually swelled with anticipation. This is much better than being pessimistic, right?
We're here. Coming. Where?
This
will be your room.
My room.
We can't exactly let you sleep outside, so yes.
What is he talking about?
You can just ask Kyrie for a more detailed explanation. Tomorrow morning or something.
Mr. Axel, he left. I wanted to thank him.
Once he left, she lowered her hand and headed towards the center of the room. Did I say head? I meant hand. She turned in a circle, looking over the space.
What a lovely room. It's really like something out of a dream.
Just as she was about to examine the room's furnishing more closely, a yawn passed through her lips.
Maybe I should go to bed now so I can enjoy myself tomorrow.
She sat down on the bed and stretched her arms towards the ceiling.
I'm not going to wake up in the morning and realize this was all just a dream, right? Well, even if it does turn out to be a dream, that's fine too. Even if everything turned out to be a mere fantasy, it would still make for a wonderful memory. Good night, Mr. Karamia, Mr. Kari, Mr. Axel.
Oh, happy times. Ozmafia. Are you up, Yukina?
That voice, it's Karamia's. Good morning, Mr. Karamia.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You know, I feel like Karamia's starting to give off a little bit of Ayato feeling, but I feel like they're all their all voices are kind of similar. It's kind of boring. I need to come up with a different kind of accents and speeches for them all to make it more entertaining.
Yes, like a baby. Are you sure it's okay to lend me such a lovely room?
Of course. After all, we had it set up just for you, Signorina.
For me?
That used to be a storage shed. We couldn't exactly make you spend the night in a mansion full of men, now could we?
Oh, well, thank you very much for everything.
I'm just glad you're happy with it. I imagine you're hungry. We can have breakfast in the mansion while I show you around.
That sounds wonderful.
Sure does. Food sounds awesome. When you enter from the front door, immediately to the right is the kitchen, and to the left is the living room. Please, feel free to make use of the common areas. The rooms you can see from the hall belong to me and my subordinates. They're private areas, so get permission before entering, understand?
Yes, I do.
The room way in the back is my office. I spend most of my time in there when I'm in the mansion, so don't hesitate to drop by. Oh, also,
Karamia pulled a key from his pocket with a red ribbon tied to it and handed it to her.
this is the key to the bathroom in this hall. We had it set up for company, but it hardly gets any use, so take it for yourself, Signorina.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Someone should use it. But like I said before, only men live in this mansion. You wouldn't want to bump into someone in the bathroom, right?
You're right.
Definitely. This is the kitchen. All the food and cooking is handled here. You're welcome to take your meals in other rooms, but make sure you return your dishes. Boss. Boss. Oh, Axel. Done with breakfast already? Axel nodded slightly in response. What? I thought we were going to eat together.
Mr. Axel, thank you for last night.
Axel put his hand on his chin and cocked his head slightly. A few moments later, he furrowed his brow and shook his head. I don't recall doing anything deserving of thanks.
Well, you showed me to my room.
I was just following orders. Axel looked away and slipped past Karamia. What a cold guy. What's with him? It's out of character for him to be acting so shy. Shy, he says.
Huh? He's being shy?
You couldn't tell? I thought it was obvious. I think you're just always imaginative of things, Karamia.
He just seems angry to me.
He doesn't seem angry to me. He just seems like he lacks a bit of a heart. Well, I guess it would look that way to someone who doesn't know him well. Well, you get to know him soon enough. Come on, let's get some food. I think I should make Karamia more cheerful and happy. Good morning, Karamia. Miss Yukina. Kari's, more laid back and noble, kind of.
Oh, Mr. Kari, good morning.
What, you just woke up? Yes, today is Sunday. I have no reason to get up early, unlike a certain stupid lion. Well, excuse me for being stupid.
Kari sliced the loaf of rye bread Karamia had abandoned. He took a plate and glass from the cabinet, setting the bread on the plate and placing it on the dining table. Taking a seat in the chair next to Karamia, he put the empty glass on the table in front of him before pointing at the pitcher of water in the middle of the table.
Karamia, pass the water, please. What do you even have those arms for?
Despite his complaints, Karamia took the pitcher and filled Kari's glass for him.
Thank you very much. You certainly are a lot of trouble for a consigliere. I don't even know that word. Please don't say things so to tarnish my reputation in front of women. It's rude, don't you agree, Mr. Yukina? Please don't bring me into this, is what I would say. And I'm gonna save again. La 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 la.